All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Reader's Realm, a bookish
Welcome back.
podcast. Yeah. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Brenna.
Yes. So, how have you been? Yesterday was a good day for you.
I'm fantastic. Yesterday
Yeah.
was my birthday. I am now
Yay.
32 years old.
That's not old.
I'm
It's
old.
not.
I'm like the crypt keeper. I'm just kidding.
No, 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 no. Yeah. Did you do anything special?
Not really. I just kind of went around and I got a bunch of birthday freebies. So that is how I spent my day. I got a lot of sweet treats.
Yeah. That's good.
I got a blind box from Miniso for
Oh,
free.
cool.
Yeah, it was good. I did that because I always get really sad and I cry on my
Yeah.
birthday. So this year I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to distract myself and go get all of the free things. So a win is a win,
Yeah.
I think. I didn't cry.
Right. That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You survived your birthday.
I survived my birthday and the heat wave.
Yeah, which we are still currently in,
Yeah.
and it is awful. It just feels like oppressive out
It's
there.
oppressive is the right word. You step outside and it's
Yeah,
like you are like cooking in an oven.
yeah. It's like no one should be doing anything outside.
Mm-mm.
It's awful. It's
Yeah, it's
awful.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in other news, the results of our poll. We have
Yay.
we had one vote for bookmarks.
Thank you to whoever voted.
Yes, shout out.
We
Shout
love
out.
you.
Yes, very, very glad to have that vote. But yeah, I think most people tend to use bookmarks, I hope. But if not, do you? Do you? You know,
Yeah.
it's your book. Use it however you would
You
like.
dog ear those books.
Yes, yes. So I think something really cool happened to us. We want to get into bookish news.
Uh-huh.
So you're the one who discovered it. So I think you need to tell the story.
Okay. So our one of our faves, Tracy Dion. If you know
Mm-hmm.
us, you know how much we love her, how much we love Legendborn. So it was her birthday last
Mm-hmm.
week. Was it last week? I think it was last week. And
Yes.
so we had posted on our Instagram about her birthday. I reposted the birthday post, and then I also posted our reel about our Legend or Oathbound episode from last month. And she
Mm-hmm.
saw our stories and she liked them. So
Oh my gosh,
Tracy
she
Dion,
liked it. She liked
yes,
it.
yes. So Tracy Dion knows of our existence.
Oh man, the
Yep,
game has changed.
I know.
The game has
Tracy,
changed.
Tracy, we love you. We're starstruck.
Yes, we are huge fans. And just to know that
Hmm.
the author of this amazing series
Hmm.
even interacted with something that we created, I'm like, what?
Yep. I was like, wait a minute.
You've
Gosh.
acknowledged our existence on some
Yes.
level, and that is amazing.
Hmm.
So,
Makes you feel
yes.
good.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll manifest interviewing her
Oh
on
my
the
God.
podcast.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Even just to be in
that's,
her
yeah.
presence would be incredible. Like for
Yeah.
an author talk or something. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything. Anything.
Next book, if
Goals.
we have to go to a release.
Yeah. Hopefully it's somewhere. I think she's done some close, like North Carolina.
Yes, but they sold
Um.
out so quick.
hmm
We
We'll
got to be
just
on
have to
it.
stay plugged in or
Yes,
locked in, as they
as the
say.
kids say.
I'm locked in.
I'm so locked in right now.
Yeah. So that was just awesome
Yeah,
to,
that was
yeah.
cool. Seeing that little blue check mark, I was like, oh
Yeah.
my
Like, wait a minute.
God.
Is this a fan account? What is
Nope, it was her.
this? Like, nope, it's her. It was legit. It was legit.
It was
Yeah.
incredible.
So that was awesome.
Any other news?
Yeah. So I forgot to mention, but my mom and I, we went to an author signing at our local library that does amazing author visits. So it's
Hmm.
an author and illustrator visit. Brianna J. McDaniel and April Harrison, they both wrote, created, and worked on the book Go Forth and Tell, the life of Augusta Baker, librarian and master storyteller. And it's a beautiful children's biography. They are so talented and so down to earth. And it was just great to, listen to them talk about their experience with the book and how they were able to speak with each other, because oftentimes authors and illustrators, they don't really interact that much, but
Mm-hmm.
they were able to really get through some red tape. They explained it really interestingly to be able to talk to each other. So it was so good to just hear them, their creative process. And some people might not even know who Augusta Baker is. So this is amazing. She was the first Black coordinator of children's services at all branches at the New York Public Library. And then she made her
That's
way
cool.
down. Yeah, she made her way down here to the South and at USC. And she was an amazing woman.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So we were like honored. They signed our books, then they gave out
Mm-hmm.
little pins. So that was really cool to be a part
Yeah,
of.
that's awesome. I love going to author talks. I cannot
Yeah.
recommend enough if you have some in your area, even if you aren't super familiar with the author, just
Mm-hmm.
go
Mm-hmm.
take advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really neat that, and then we'll get into that later, but just there's so many awesome things going on at your local libraries. So
Mm-hmm.
look it up. You'll definitely find something you're interested in. So
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, that was pretty cool. Also, and I brought this to your attention like a week or two ago,
Yeah.
there's a new book called Tiny Bookshop Game. I don't know if anyone's aware of it. I think there was like a demo last year, but it's like a cozy bookshop PC game. And you can set up your own secondhand bookshop in a small town. You can curate different books based on the townspeople's interest. You can purchase it on Steam, which I guess is like the PC
Yeah.
game
Mm-hmm.
store. You can decorate it, you can recommend books to patrons, friend the characters in the town, and explore the town called Bookstonbury by the sea.
So cute.
Yeah, so it just looks adorable, and might have to get it.
I want to play it, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
have a PC. I'm like,
I
do I
know.
buy a PC to play this game, or do I wait and see if it comes out on another platform?
Right, right.
But it looks super cute and like a lot of
It
fun.
does. Yes. I'll see if I can put like a link to it in the description of the episode so people can check it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's
But
a good idea.
yeah, it looks really cool.
Hmm.
Okay, there was some other news. I think that came out, was it maybe earlier this month? Harry Potter news. Yeah.
Okay, so we will just talk briefly
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this. Tom Felton has announced that he's making his Broadway debut in The Cursed Child. He is going to portray himself as an
Mm.
adult. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's Malfoy.
Correct. Okay. So he's going to he's going to be acting in The Cursed Child, which we
Right,
don't
right.
acknowledge this as canon.
Yeah, no.
So that is some news.
Yeah.
Just I think you can tell in our voices how we feel.
Yeah, and this is coming from two people who literally grew up with the series and like the
Yep.
books, the movies, like at the same time. We were part of that generation of kids that,
Hmm. We loved
yeah, yeah,
Harry Potter. And it
yeah.
still does hold a special place in my heart because it's nostalgic
Mm-hmm.
and I
Right.
still love the story. We
Yeah.
just don't love the author.
Yeah, so we really could devote an entire episode to that whole fandom, the Harry
Yeah,
Potter fandom, and our relationship to it.
it's complex.
It is complex, and there's a lot of like really great YouTubers out there that have explored and really broken it down. There was one that I watched by Princess Weeks. I don't know if you've ever seen her videos,
Oh, I don't think
um,
so.
but she did one. I think she just came out with it. It's called "You Can't Separate Harry Potter from J.K. Rowling," and I was like, I'm locked in. I'm watching this.
I
So
need to
she
watch that
really,
one.
yes, she did like a deep dive, and I really like video essay type
Hmm.
um, content on YouTube. So that's really one that you can learn a lot from. Yeah, it breaks it down in a way that it makes you like realize, okay,
Hmm.
it makes you think like, okay, I need to be conscious about the things that I'm consuming. It's like as much as we might love certain things, it's like we can do it in different ways. So
Yeah.
to not go on about it, it'll be explored down the road.
Yep.
Down
Yep.
the road.
Okay. So
Yeah.
there's that. That it is what it is. Tom Felton. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on from Harry Potter.
Uh huh.
Ali Hazelwood, the author of several popular, I guess, rom-coms.
Mm.
Like the Love Hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really popular one that she did. She was recently bullied off of social media. Like she deactivated all of her
Mm.
platforms
Oh no.
because, get this, because of her opinions on the Hunger Games. So it's always been like,
What?
people are either Team Peeta or Team Gale.
Okay.
And she, I guess, put out there that she is Team Gale, and people bullied her so much that she deactivated all of her social medias,
Wow.
which is, these are fictional characters. Like, let's be nice to people.
Right. Yeah, I hate when the hatred reaches that level
Right.
where it's
Hmm.
like people, are bullied and just,
Yes.
yeah.
It's not that serious, you guys. These are real people behind the screen.
Yeah.
So I hope that she takes the time that she needs, uh, and comes back, and is okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that was disappointing to see. I also
Yeah.
saw on TikTok this morning, literally, I saw it and I like went down this whole rabbit hole. So on Book Talk, there are people saying that there is a Book Talk Big Three, which is like a group of top three Book Talk creators. And I was like,
Hmm.
huh? Who are they? I still don't know who they were considering to be the big three, but people were up in arms saying that whoever the big three were, and they were not giving any names, but whoever these three creators are, like they are not representative of Book Talk. Like
Hmm.
they don't read diverse books. They read like, books by Zionist authors and things like
Hmm.
that. And I was just like, what is going on here? Book Talk is
Hmm.
supposed to be this, accepting
Mm-hmm.
place where we all come and just talk about books, and now we're like ranking our creators and like making a big three.
Yeah, it's
It
not
was,
cool.
yeah, it was really kind of weird to see. Like, let's just all get along, guys, and have fun
Yeah.
here. So that was interesting. I still don't know who the original video was referencing in terms of like the big three. I still have not been able to figure that out.
Yeah. I mean, I understand sometimes you can rank like the best, the top, whatever, but
Yeah.
for this, I'm like, I don't know if there needs to be a
Mm-mm.
ranking for like book
Right?
talk.
No, like why does there need to be a group of three people that like essentially run Book Talk? Like
Right,
it's
because there's
so diverse.
there's so many
So many,
books out there that unless it's like a niche, like a certain type of,
right.
but in general, like
Yeah,
that's a
no.
pretty big statement.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many creators that you can follow. Like
Yeah,
I can't like how do you even narrow it down? Like I don't know.
right.
That was just wild for me to see this morning.
Mm-hmm.
At first I was like Book Talk Big Three, like oh like the top three like books that
Books,
people
right?
read,
Yeah.
but they're like no creators. I was like oh goodness.
It's like why,
Yeah.
why?
No, like let's not. Let's give everyone their flowers that they deserve
Yeah.
and that's keep it at that.
Wow, that's
So,
interesting.
lots of drama in the book talk community.
Yeah, yeah. I catch all that on YouTube,
Hmm.
so it's like all that's transferred over to
Yes, and you're
YouTube. I'm like,
probably getting
oh,
like longer versions.
yes, yes, which I like. I really like the deep dives. It helps a
Hmm.
lot.
Hmm.
So something I think is something cool we could start doing is like what's new in, a certain genre. Nonfiction, there's always new books coming out, of course, in every
Hmm.
genre. But I was thinking about spotlighting nonfiction today. So there's this book called The Mind Electric, a neurologist on the strangeness and wonder of our brains by Priya Anand. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But she's a neurologist and she's basically telling readers about how the brain tells itself stories as it works through the world around it. So it looks pretty interesting. I don't know if I'll read it soon, if I'm in a certain headspace,
Yes,
because I'm
sounds like
like,
a heavy
oh
book.
man, that's a lot. But it looked interesting. And there was another one called Tony at Random, The Iconic Writer's Legendary Editorship by Dana A. Williams. And it tells the story of Toni Morrison's time as an
Ooh.
editor, as an editor at Random House, and how she helped shape the work of other authors and particularly Black authors too. So I had no idea that she was an editor at Random House. So
Me either. Who knew?
yeah, so that's why I love nonfiction. You can uncover certain
Hmm.
things and stories that might not make the main headlines. So
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's really neat.
mm-hmm,
Okay.
yes,
In the fantasy world,
mm-hmm,
It's not really new, but the Poppy War trilogy,
Mm,
the second book, which is the Dragon Republic, the special edition, was just released yesterday, actually, and
mm,
it is so beautiful. Like every time I saw the special edition of the first book, The Poppy War, I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
yeah.
But now I might actually need to go get them because just the cover is the artwork is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's like artwork on the inside, and it's just it's so beautiful and like just it will look so nice on your bookshelf. I guess I should have put this in the shelf indulgence section. But anyway, that is something that came out yesterday.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I
Hmm.
just love that trilogy. It's so good. And it will cause you severe emotional damage.
Right. Because you're most likely to
Yeah,
recommend books that cause emotional damage.
in the best way.
Yes. It's like, I need to be emotionally damaged today. Let me
Hmm.
talk to Britta and see what she's reading.
Yeah, I've got your recommendation.
Yes. Good to know. Well, that was good. So yeah, I think it's always good to spotlight and highlight new things
Hmm.
coming out, even if we may not read them. Maybe our readers, listeners,
Yeah.
readers will. So yeah, that was cool.
Hmm.
So shall we talk about what are we reading currently?
Yes. What are you reading, Amanda?
The same books that I was reading in our last podcast, which is Star Wars The High Republic, Into the Dark, and The Deadly Fates. They are both physical books, and
Hmm.
life has been lifing, and I have not finished them, but I am very close. I'm beyond the halfway point.
Okay.
So by the next podcast, I'll be reading some new books. But I'm enjoying them a lot, both of them. And with the Star Wars book, The High Republic, like people always will warn you and say, there's a lot of deaths in The High Republic. Don't get attached to anybody. And
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh no. So yes, some people have already died. And I'm like, oh no. But I'm trying to develop this thick skin when I'm reading them.
Hmm.
So it's been fun. It's been good. Yeah. What
I'm
about
glad that
you?
you're enjoying them.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. So I finished the Greenbone saga, which was the
Mm-hmm.
Jade City, Jade War, Jade Legacy, or maybe
Yeah.
those last two were flipped. But it was incredible. Probably the
Mm-hmm.
best fantasy series that I have read in a
Mm-hmm.
while. Cannot recommend that series enough if you enjoy high fantasy, high stakes, the Godfather-esque type storylines, but in a fantastical Asian society.
Mm-hmm.
It is it is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. I again, emotional damage. Like I was in tears. I left. I cried. Like
Man.
it was I feel like they were my family.
Oh.
But yeah, so I read that and now I'm reading another trilogy, the Rook and Rose trilogy. So the
Mm.
first one is The Mask of Mirrors, and then The Liar's Knot, and then the third one is Labyrinth's Heart. I'm on the last one right now. It's really
Mm.
good. Also high fantasy, set in like I guess like in the Renaissance era, maybe. And
Mm-hmm.
a con artist and her sister, they do a con and they disguise themselves as like the distant cousin of a royal family and they try to like infiltrate the family to essentially take their money.
Mm.
But a lot of things happen. It finds out that the family is cursed and they're trying to like help get rid of the curse, but still, keep the con going. Spoiler alert, they end up getting really attached to the family and like not wanting to leave. And it's
Mm.
just, yeah, really, really good.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Hmm. Never thought that I
So
would really root for a con artist, but love her.
it's like the right author and writer will make you feel things for
Yes.
characters.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, what?
Uh-huh. Because immediately I'm like, oh, I like her. I'm like, oh no, wait, she's trying to take their money.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, really good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, and it's a series,
Yeah,
or
3 books.
okay, that's good. Well, that's awesome.
Hmm.
Well, shall we get into shelf indulgence
Yeah, self-indulgence. What's yours? I kind of already talked about
transition? Mm-hmm.
um mine.
Yeah, well, still waiting on A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping.
Uh-huh.
that's supposed to be out next month, so I can't
Hmm.
wait to get it. I also recently bought the Acolyte, the Star Wars show visual guidebook. So I'm so excited. I haven't bought a guidebook like in ages. Like that's something I used to do as a kid. Like I want a
Yeah.
guidebook or whatever. And so I'm excited to read it and experience the visuals. There's more like in-depth knowledge about the series. Looking forward to that. And then there was another Star Wars book that was announced recently. I forgot to talk about, but it's called Star Wars: The Last Order by
Hmm.
Kwame Mbalia, who is an awesome author. He wrote the Middle Grade series Tristan Strong. So this book is basically following the events of the last Star Wars movie, which was Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, and it follows Finn and Janna, who are both black characters who did not get their just due in the movies. Just saying, they deserved so much better. So this book kind of pairs them up, and they're trying to uncover a plot by the last remnant of the First Order, which is kind of like the new empire. So they're kidnapping children, trying to start a new generation of stormtroopers. And these two characters are former stormtroopers. They worked for the empire, but they're reformed and they're trying to stop it. And it's going to be a YA novel. So I'm
Mm,
excited about it. And
that sounds good.
it's really exciting. And I love that the author is an awesome black author
We love
that has written
that.
a lot of great books. I'm like, I support this. This needs all the love and attention. I'm
Hmm.
not sure when it comes out, but it should be soon. Um, and then there's another book that came out last year that I completely missed. It's by the author Ijeoma Oluo. Have you heard of her before? You
That
have?
sounds really familiar.
Yeah, she wrote the book So You Want to Talk About Race
Okay.
and Mediocre.
Hmm.
So I've read So You Want to Talk About Race, not Mediocre. It's on my list. But she released a new book last year called Be a Revolution: How Everyday People Are Fighting Oppression and Changing the World, and How You Can Too. And in the book, she just describes how, regular people can create change in all sorts of areas like education, media, health, labor. I just love the way she talks about race in a real and honest, unflinching
Hmm.
way. And it's all about like intersectional racial equality and how, people face different levels of things based on their identity, race, class, gender, your socioeconomic
Yeah.
status. And if people don't know what intersectionality is, it's like, the plight of a black woman is different than a white woman or a black man because of the
Hmm.
fact we are both black and
And
female. And there's
yes.
all these things that come with that, right? So that's intersectionality. And it can be applied to tons of different things. So yeah, it's really, inspirational type of book, trying to spark positive change and for people to put in the work to create that change. So I'm
Hmm.
excited to read it. She's an amazing author. And yeah, I'm always saying, like, with nonfiction, like, you have to read books that you're interested in, like
Yeah,
topics that you're interested in. And I feel like that is kind of like the gateway to like reading different books in that genre.
absolutely.
So,
Because I used to think that, oh,
mhm.
nonfiction is so boring. I don't know,
I
why would I want
know,
to read
right?
nonfiction? But you find something that you're interested in, and then you're like, okay,
Yeah.
like I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've always been like history and like
Hmm.
I've been a nerd about that kind of stuff, so I enjoy it. But of
Hmm.
course, nonfiction's very vast and so many different things you could get into.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to
But
just
yeah,
read
that's
someone's boring autobiography.
right. It's so much more than biographies and autobiographies. Like there's whatever topic, there's a book about it. I
Hmm.
guarantee. And that's why like kids love nonfiction too. Like they love sports books and animal books. Like
Oh yeah.
oftentimes those books get checked out more than fiction books because they really like learning about
Hmm.
things that they see in the world. So
Oh yeah, that's true. Like
yeah.
as a kid, my hyperfixation was ancient Egypt, as is true of so
Mm.
many kids. And I cannot tell
Yeah.
you how many books I checked out from the library about ancient
Yeah.
Egypt.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still
I'm gonna have
kind
to
of
go back down
interested
that
in
rabbit
it.
hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's tons of good books out there about it.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
loved reading about it, and seeing it in person is a little different. I saw some
Mm-hmm.
mummies and sarcophagi when I was in New York. I was like, "Ooh, I don't know if I like this." I feel
But
strange. I feel like I should not be looking at this.
too much, too much.
Yeah, yeah. But it's great to learn about.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I need to go back and read those books. But
Yeah.
what about you? What are
Okay,
you looking
so
forward to?
the Poppy War, the first Poppy War, and then the Dragon Republic. Looking forward to buying those two special editions,
Hmm.
just because they're gonna look so nice on my bookshelf.
It's like it's not just a book; it's a statement piece. It's a
Yes,
statement piece.
it's art. It's a work of art, really.
Yes.
But also, I don't know if you're familiar with the Legends and Lattes series by Travis
Mm-mm.
Baldree. It's a cozy
No.
fantasy series, low stakes. You
Love
would
it.
love it. Yeah, you would love it.
Yes.
So there are two books out right now, but he just announced that the third book will be coming out in November. It is
Hmm.
called Brigands and Bread Knives.
Oh
So
wow.
I'm very excited to return to the cozy fantasy world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I will read you a quick synopsis. It says Fern has
Mm-hmm.
weathered the stillness of storms of a bookseller's life for decades, but now in the face of crippling I'm not sure how you pronounce that,
Mm-hmm.
transplants herself to the city of Thune to hang out her shingles beside a long absent friend's coffee shop. So we're getting to visit the coffee shop that we learned about in the previous books.
Hmm.
What could be a better pairing? Surely a charming renovation montage for cure what ails her. So I'm so excited. Just it's low
Oh,
stakes. Like she's opening a bookseller, like a bookstore beside the coffee shop. Like I'm just
awesome.
so excited. It's just so good. And like it's just a nice break if you read
Mm-hmm.
from like really from anything. It's a nice break
Yeah.
just to read a cute story
Mm-hmm.
set in like a fantasy land with all these little fun creatures. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
scary or crazy or intense happens. It's just like a good time.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Hmm.
Cozy fantasy books are a gift.
Yeah.
And
And
like
I
some
think
people,
they're on the
yeah.
rise in
Hmm.
popularity.
Yeah. Some people hate on that. I'm like, why?
Why?
Why? Like
Why?
literally you will find a hater for every single thing out there. Like
My
it
God.
is like can't you just let people enjoy the
Right?
things that they enjoy?
Right? I don't.
So
Maybe they just
yeah,
haven't read the right cozy fantasy book.
maybe so. That's probably it.
Yeah. Because like I don't really know if it's considered cozy fantasy, but and I cannot believe that I'm admitting that I read these books on a podcast.
Hmm.
But this series, it's like the time I got drunk and yeeted a love potion at a werewolf. Have you seen those?
Oh no, that sounds familiar though.
I've read all of them.
Oh wow.
They're so silly, but they're so good.
Why does that sound like a manga title?
I know, I know. Like
Like
the
an
first time I saw it, I
anime?
was like, "What is this?" There's like the time I got drunk and fell in love with a demon. The time I got drunk and yeeted a love potion at a werewolf. There's another one that I cannot remember, and then there's another one that just came out that I haven't read yet. It's like the time I got drunk and ended up in a rom-com or something like that.
Hmm.
But they're written by a black woman, and all
Mm-hmm.
the main characters are black women, and they are bosses, like abs. But it's low stakes, cozy
Mm.
fantasy romance. They're a little bit
Ooh.
spicy, which I wasn't
Uh-huh.
expecting, but it's so good.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, look, books can, give you different things. So
Yeah,
nothing wrong with enjoying that.
yeah, yeah. If you haven't read those books, go read them.
Oh,
Go,
run.
go,
Read it now.
go read them. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a siren.
Oh, that's okay.
They are surprisingly enjoyable and well written.
Mm. That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Anyway,
Cozy recommendation right there.
yeah. Kimberly Lemming is the author. I
Hmm.
just looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Mm. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Add it to the list.
Yeah, you might like them, Amanda. They're
We'll
silly,
see.
but they're good.
We shall see.
Okay, I need you to read at least one and then report back, please.
Okay. Okay. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Okay, they're short.
Okay. That's good. That helps. That helps. Is there an audiobook for it or is it just the.
Yes, yeah, there. You can find them on Libby. Mhm.
Well, I think that's a good transition. Speaking of Libby, into unless there's anything else in
No,
the
that's
show's
it.
indulgence.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So it's that time again for the bookend. So question today is,
Mhm.
do you prefer the library or the bookstore?
Oh, that's such a hard question to answer.
It is. And in my opinion, there are some times where you can pick both,
Right,
honestly.
I agree. Okay, what's
Well,
what's your answer, Amanda?
for me, I cannot choose.
I know.
So I'm going to say both.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating. I can make the rule. The rules are I like both. But, as a librarian, I love the library just for the benefits that it provides to the community. Like, it's so much more than a place that has books. They
Yeah.
have, free access not only to books and resources, but there's events and programs and educational support, professional
Hmm.
support. Like, whatever you're going through in life, the library can help you in some way.
Absolutely.
And yeah, and I just love that it's like a safe space for everyone. And, I try and do that in my own school library and just making sure that it's a calm and peaceful place.
Hmm.
And even like the digital aspect of the library, like Libby, Sora, you can read ebooks, listen to audiobooks. And it's great for people with busy schedules, that can't go and get a physical book, but they can, download the ebook or listen to the
Yeah.
audiobook. So I just hope people continue to support the local library because there have been cuts to
Yeah.
it and that affects everything, like the books
Hmm.
that they get. So continue to visit the library, get a library card if you don't have one. So I want everyone to support the library. But on the other side, I love the bookstore because it gives you like the same experiences and feelings, but then you have to remember it's a business and they're trying to sell
Yeah.
things. So, but again, it's great to be amongst fellow readers, and it's
Yes.
always good to support the local and the independent bookstores, and it helps,
Hmm.
with the economy and all that. So, I love
Agreed.
them both. Where
Yes.
where do you stand?
I don't know because I have several librarian friends, and so I know I love the library, and especially our
Yeah.
local library. It really is fantastic. We
Mm-hmm.
have so many resources.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm gonna go check out a sewing machine because you can do that here.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
they have a social worker in the library
Mm-hmm.
that can help with things.
Yeah.
There's just so they're having a poetry
Yep.
festival this next weekend. Like, there's just so many
Yep.
great things at the
Mm-hmm.
library,
Yep.
and like you can get so many good recommendations from
Mm-hmm.
staff, like things that you would normally think to read,
Yeah.
broaden your horizons or broaden, what is it? The broader bookshelf, broaden your bookshelf.
Right. Yeah, that challenge.
Yes, but then like I do love a good bookstore because I love to have
Yeah.
my own like personal library and to own that
Mm-hmm.
the author's piece of artwork, and
Right. Right.
to support in that way.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
so I don't know, there's just something about owning that book
Mm-hmm.
that you love.
Yeah.
Um, and just the smell of a bookstore.
I
Oh
know.
my God.
The book smell.
Yeah, something
Nothing
about
beats
it.
that.
Something about it.
Yeah.
But for the purpose of the poll,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna vote library.
I respect that. And as a librarian, you would think I would pick a library.
Are you gonna choose bookstore?
No, I'm choosing both. I don't know because the
Everyone
main. I
bully
mean,
Amanda and tell her that she has to pick
uh,
one. I'm just
I
kidding.
don't know. I don't know. I mean, of course, I love the library, but I see the benefits of the bookstore as well
Yeah,
because
same.
it's like you said, it's putting the money back to the authors,
Hmm.
um
Yeah,
and
especially if
then
it's an
yeah,
independent bookstore.
yes, those are always really good for
Hmm.
communities.
Hmm.
And like I have a dream of one day opening a bookstore.
Do
Like
you?
that's like a little dream, a little fantasy.
So do I. I have a dream of
Yeah.
opening a bookstore slash coffee shop.
Uh-huh. So go buy the Tiny Bookshop game. This is not a promotion. They're not paying us
We
to
are
say
not
that.
sponsored.
You live
It's
out your fantasy
practice.
in the game.
Yes.
It can help you on your journey to opening up the real bookstore. But yeah, I don't know. I love the library, and I will always love the library. But I also love bookstores. If that makes
Yeah.
me an evil person,
No, 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 no. That's a hard question to ask.
it is. And I saw it. I was like, interesting.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's a
curious.
really
Yeah,
tough one. I'm
it
curious to see
is.
what people vote on
Yeah,
that one.
and I
Yeah,
think you
especially
can choose both on the polls too.
but you can.
Yeah, I want to
Hmm.
say you can.
Okay, okay. Well, good to know. I might vote for both then.
Yes. And I haven't been voting in the polls, but maybe I should.
Yeah, why not? Our
Yeah.
votes matter. Every vote
Yes,
matters.
they do. They sure do.
Hmm.
I think I forgot to ask you, but are you going to start the Marvelers book series?
Yes, I am going to. When
Mm-hmm.
is the question? Because my
There is an
TBR is
audiobook.
so long. Really?
Right. There is. And fun fact, it's read by uh, Janice Abbott Pratt, I think that's her name, who also did the Legendborn audiobooks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I might have to go check that out on Libby.
Mm-hmm. It is there. It is
Okay,
there.
okay,
The first three books, I think, are on there. I'm sorry, it's an
okay,
amazing series.
okay.
I
I'm gonna
love
go
it
and look
so
for that
much.
today because
Yes.
I don't have anything currently checked out on Libby for like audiobooks right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
bone to pick.
Uh-oh.
When I love Libby, I really do. I think it's wonderful. I use it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But when like I'm reading a series and they have like the first two books, but then they don't have the third one, I'm like, oh no,
Oh, yeah.
why? That happened to me with the series I'm reading right now. And they had the third one on Spotify, but we know how I feel about
Mm-hmm.
Spotify because you only get
Yeah.
15 hours of
Right.
reading time and the book is like 24 hours long.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that can be
Um,
frustrating. And sometimes, like, books titles will appear on Libya, then disappear, then come back.
yeah,
So,
I've noticed that too. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's
yeah.
like licensing or
Yeah, I
what.
think that's what it is.
So
That's what it is. Yeah.
yeah, this is really a first world problem because I have the physical copy of the book. I don't know, I like to
Right.
listen to it while I read along
Yes.
sometimes. And I think I've gotten used to the narrator for these because I'm on book three
Mm.
and I've done
Mm-hmm.
audio for all of them, and I'm like, I don't want to go back to the voice in my head because the
Mm.
accents. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean
That's
to get off
cool.
on a tangent.
No, tangents are welcomed. They are welcomed. So it's 11 hours, looks like, The Marvelers.
That's
So,
long for a middle grade.
yeah, her books, they've got some weight on them.
I love
Not a
it.
whole lot, but there's some weight. Um,
Okay.
but honestly, like it's a fast read because
Yeah.
it's just so good. You're like, oh my gosh, I want more.
Hmm.
So I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay. I am
Yes.
genuinely going to go add that today.
Yes, do it.
Yeah, so I can report back next episode. I will report back, and
Yes,
I'll
that'll be
probably be just
awesome.
as obsessed as Amanda is.
I hope so. That is the goal. That is the goal.
Yeah,
Yes. Well, anything we want to close on before we end the episode?
and support your local libraries. Vote
Mm-hmm.
in our poll. Interact with our
Yes.
content on social media. We're at
Yes.
Readers Realm Pod on Instagram. Check us out
Mm-hmm.
there. Yeah, give us a like, a follow. We're really nice and cool. That is all.
Yes. We're real. We are real people. We're down to earth.
Yes, and we did post a post about each of us. So if you're curious about who
Yeah.
we are, what we look like, you can find that on our Instagram.
Yes. It is there. It is there.
Our faces are there.
Yes. As much as I cringe sometimes at myself, like,
Stop it. And Amanda is beautiful. Everyone go comment on the post and tell her how pretty she is.
we don't need that. We don't need that. I'm good. I'm good. I'll probably cut this part. Yes. But anyways, it was good to come back, and
Hmm.
we're excited because we had talked about doing like maybe interviews with people.
Hmm.
So we've got
Special
to,
guests. Yeah.
yes, we've got to map that out. So we're just excited about this podcast and all that it can do,
Hmm.
and just sharing our thoughts and connecting with people. That's like the main goal. So
Yes.
we're excited.
We
We're
are
having fun.
excited. We are. And thank you so much for listening. We
Yes.
appreciate each and every one of you.
Yes. Thank y'all. And we will be back soon. So I didn't say the other thing I wanted to say. We will be back. So
We will be back.
happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading.
Bye.